This is Laura. She is the mother of Greg and the mother-in-law to Jess. She likes to think that she is number one in Greg's life and that she is the cool mom. This is Greg. He is Laura's adult son and Jess's boyfriend-husband. He has lived with his mother his entire life until he moves out with Jess, and believes at first that his mother means well in everything she does. This is Jess. Jess is a gorgeous, gorgeous girl, and as we know, gorgeous, gorgeous girls do not put up with crazy moms. Jess and Greg have known each other since they were young teens. The story begins when the two begin dating. At the time, Jess is 20 and Greg is 23. Hey Greg, don't mind me, not trying to interrupt y'all's special time together. But could you please send Jess down to the kitchen? I need to talk to her. Hi Mrs. Laura. Is everything okay? Oh, everything is just dandy. And you can call me Laura. I've known you since you were a little girl, and now you're all grown up. No need for formality. Oh, okay. Did we do something wrong? I'm just confused as to why you needed to speak to me privately. Well, dear, I know y'all are all grown now and in love. And trust I know what grown men like my son do behind closed bedroom doors. So don't worry, I know what's going on in there. But I have something for you for that. And of course I didn't want to embarrass my son with this woman talk. I'm so sorry. I'm a little uncomfortable talking about that kind of stuff. But if you're wondering about protection, I am on birth control. We are safe. Oh, silly, I know that. I saw it in your bag a few weeks back. Okay. Then what is this all about? I wanted to give you this. I think my son might like it. I used to wear it with his father when we were younger, and he would be all over me. Of course, that was before children. It adds a little spice to your private moments. I used to make up a whole new character and act it out with my husband. He thought I looked like Cher. You could do the same with Greg. You could even cut the wig short to change it up. No, thank you. Hey, what did my mom want to talk to you about? She wanted to give me her old sex wig she used with your father. What are you talking about? This creepy long black wig. She said she wore it when your dad and her did stuff. And she thought you might like it too. No way. That's so gross. I bet she was joking or trying to make it too awkward for us to do anything like that in the house. That's way too weird. That has to be the reason. I don't know. She had a whole backstory about it. She also went through my bed apparently and found my birth control. That's not okay. I'll talk to her about that. She has no right to go through your stuff. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and leave now. Hello dear, Greg told me he was planning on moving into your place. Are you sure that is such a great idea? Your relationship is still so new. Well, we have only dated for a few months. We've been friends for years. We both feel like this is the best move for our relationship. But what about my relationship with Greg? You know how lonely I would be at home by myself if he left. After Greg's father died, he became the man on the house. I need him here. I'm sure it would be an adjustment for everyone, but he has to move out eventually. Nonsense. There's no reason for him to move out. You could always move in here with us instead. I'm sure that would be much more comfortable for my son. No, thank you. We both prefer to have a place of our own. You can't just replace me in my own son's life. Hey, I might need to use your dad's truck to get all of my stuff over to your place. Do you think he would mind? That should be fine, but why? I thought you were renting a U-Haul. I was planning to, but when I went to book it, my card was declined. It said I don't have enough money, which is crazy because I just was paid the other day. When I checked my online portal, there was like missing. So I have to call the bank in the morning and figure out what happened. I didn't touch the money. Does anyone else have any type of access to your account? Or did you maybe leave your debit card somewhere? No. I mean, my mom's name is on the account because it's the same bank account I opened when I was, but that's it. So I don't know why money is missing. I would maybe get a new bank account. Your mom shouldn't have access to that. Jess, it is so nice that your father is helping my Greg move all of his belongings. Are you sure though that you wouldn't rather just move in here with us? Yes, I'm sure. And he really didn't have a choice when Greg wasn't able to rent the U-Haul. Mom, we need to talk about that. I spoke to the bank and showed them the $400 that was transferred. They said that it was transferred to your account. Why did you take my money? Well, son, you always have told me that you would help with bills whenever I needed it. I didn't think you would mind. I knows it more than I usually transfer, but I really needed help from the man of the house this month. Then you usually transfer? How long have you been doing this without asking? I'm your mother and I'm on the account. Why should I have to ask? You are being very ungrateful. How much have you been transferring out of my account each month, Mom? I mean, not a lot. Maybe like $100 to help with bills, or if I was running low on gas before I got paid, I get some gas. And you didn't think to ask if you needed help. You just took the money and never said anything. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize you would rather have your mother broken down on the side of the road or go without electricity. If you would have asked, of course, I would have helped you. But that is my money. You had no right to just take it. I will be going to the bank tomorrow and opening up a new account in my own name. And I bet you'll add her to your account, won't you? Even if I did plan to do that, it is none of your business. She is my partner. You are my mother, so you want to move in with a little girlfriend who has done nothing for you and leave me here all by myself. You know how lonely it is here since your father died. I need you here. I understand you miss Dad, but it's been years. It's time for me to actually start living my own life. And she isn't just a girlfriend. I've loved her since we first met. She's important to me. She's more important than your flesh and blood. I see how it is. You find a girlfriend and I mean nothing to you anymore. Just go, my heart has been broken enough today. Mom, you cannot seriously be acting like this right now. Go ahead, Greg. Move in with your girlfriend. Just remember who it was that was always there for you, and who is driving the wedge between us now. I hope this makes you happy. How is the newly engaged couple doing? I would have appreciated a chance to be there to see it instead of just a FaceTime call. But at least I was able to be a part of it. Sorry, Mom. I wanted it to be a private moment. I knew she would appreciate that. But I'm glad you got to see it through video. Maybe it's best I wasn't there so my tears didn't ruin the evening. But I did want to call to discuss the ring you gave her. Jess, could you send me a picture of the ring? Yes, here you go. He did such a good job. Dear, I know you are still so excited about this, but that ring is very ugly and unbecoming. It does not suit your finger whatsoever. We will have to do something about it. I love my ring. It is exactly my style. Your style is quite tacky and gaudy then. I cannot believe that your mother said that to me today. I don't understand why she is acting like this. She definitely crossed a line. But I think in her messed up way she was trying to offer her wedding set since Dad won't be able to be at the wedding. Still, she could have just offered to let you use the wedding set instead of calling the ring you bought me ugly. No, like I said, she was in the wrong. But is that something you would ever actually consider? I think it would be nice. I mean, the petty side of me would like to refuse right off the bat. But it is a beautiful set, and if it would be meaningful to you then I would be okay with it. I know how much it would mean for you to pass down the ring your father bought. I really appreciate that. But I promise you I will definitely have a word with her about the way she approached it. It still isn't okay. Thank you so much for inviting me to come along and try on dresses with you and your bridal party, Jess. I was not expecting you to even think of me. Of course. You're Greg's mother. You have to come. And you need to find a good mother of the groom dress as well. Do you have any crazy Bridezilla rules I have to follow, or am I free to choose whatever? No, nothing crazy. The bridal party's dressing is a rose color, and the color scheme for the wedding is more muted earth tones. So anything in that category will look fantastic. I looked online and think I found the perfect dress for this. Let me go ask for it, and I will show you. You will love it. It even comes with a veil so I can hide my tears that my son is all grown up. Isn't it perfect?